Awesome Cousin Films presents Portal Stories Survival Test, an Awesome Cousin Films original story based off Valve's Portal series. This audiobook was made for relaxation and ASMR. Suggestive language is heard throughout the audio. Viewer discretion is advised. Chapter 4: Power Revive. The scene starts off after the events of Chapter 3. We enter in the containment unit with Ben and Eve surrounded by Black Mesa soldiers, and Ben's parents being held hostage by Alexander Breen.
Hello, Ben. My name is Alexander Breen, CEO of Black Mesa, and you and your friend are coming with me.
So you're Alexander Breen. Just as I expected, and I'm not surprised.
And you're Benjamin? I expected more.
I'm actually surprised you're here, Breen. Never thought that Black Mesa officials would enter the abandoned corridors of Aperture.
Well, we heard about your disappearance and we just had to step in.
Cut the bullshit and tell us why you're here.
Did you not just hear me? I said I came here to bring you home.
Then why do you have guns pointed at me and holding my parents hostage?
Stand down, let them go.
The officers let their guard down, and they let Ben's parents go. They rush to Ben. Ben's mom hugs him tight. I'm so glad you're alive. Me too.
I'm glad as well.
Ben scolds his father. Ben's mom sees Eve. You? Are you?
Hello, my name is Eve.
Ben's mom looks at Ben. Oh, this is Eve, the hybrid I woke up with the heart.
This is part 2 of why I'm here. Your name is Eve, right?
Don't touch her!
Aw, how cute. You're protecting your little robot friend.
She's not a robot. She's just as human as the rest of us. Alexander looks at Eve.
Did he program you to think that?
No, Ben has taught me the ways of the human lifestyle.
Well, aren't you two just fish out of water? Look, enough chit-chat. We'll discuss more once we find shelter.
Like we'll ever.
We'll go with you, as long as you keep my son alive.
What?
Excellent. Let us go, shall we?
We will never go with you.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice.
Ben, Eve, and his parents look worried. The scene changes to a nearby office area. Ben and Eve sit together as Alexander walks up to them and hands them cups of water.
Thought you might be thirsty.
Ben scolds Alexander and takes the water. Eve doesn't take the water.
What's wrong, Eve?
She doesn't drink, dipshit.
Ben is correct. I don't consume any human sustenance.
Suit yourself.
Alexander walks towards his officer. Ben's mom walks up to them. Ben, I'm so sorry that all of this happened. We should have told you everything from the start. It's okay, Mom. We're already here so we can find out together. Ben's mom approaches Eve. So, you're Eve?
Yes, my name is Eve.
This is amazing. I can't believe you're here. Do you remember anything, sweetheart?
I'm sorry. I can't remember anything from my emergency shutdown.
What? Eve was shut down for 30 years after Aperture was abandoned.
The only things I remember is my duty as a protector and my loyal partner, Ben.
Oh, you poor thing. I made a promise to Eve that I would help her recover her memories and find out who her creators were.
And I made a promise to Ben that I would help him find answers to his family history.
Wait, why? You know why. I wanted to know what happened to Grandpa Cave. Why did he go mad? Ben's dad approaches.
Ben, can I talk to you?
Do I have a choice? The scene changes to an empty office. Ben and his father face each other. His dad looks guilty and Ben looks pissed. I have nothing to say to you.
Ben, please listen.
Fine. What excuse do you have for me?
I wanted to say sorry for everything. I'm sorry that I hurt you.
Then you're going to say,
I lost control, or I overreacted.
like you said, I don't deserve to know what happened, but I came here anyway.
I'm just worried about you, Ben. I panicked when I saw you researching about Aperture. I didn't want you to know what happened here.
Then what happened? What is it that you're not telling me? Ben's dad struggles to speak. What's the point of even talking to you? Did you just come here to say that you're sorry? Well, sorry isn't good enough. Sorry, not sorry. Ben storms out. Ben's dad feels more guilty than before. Ben walks back to his mom and Eve. Ben, Eve was just demonstrating her powers. I know. It's amazing what she can do.
Thank you, Ben.
Yes, extraordinary indeed. Can't imagine what it must be like to wield such power.
My abilities are inferior to yours, or like you have any powers of your own.
More like the power of greed and fortune.
Are you just going to be insulting me the whole time?
I don't know. Maybe it's because you're selfish, greedy, and you're a first-class liar.
Sometimes it's my job to tell a little fib to make my business grow.
You mean your father's business? You just took his place after he died.
Whatever, like you ever ran a business, kid.
You obviously want something from us. What is it?
I want to bring you to safety, Ben. You and your family.
I don't believe you one bit. You're obviously here to take Eve away from me and leave me here to die. At least you believe me. I know.
Alexander said that he'll go back on his word if he would keep you alive.
Dad, have you gone insane? Breen is obviously manipulating you.
That could be the case, or maybe he could be telling the truth. See? This guy knows what I'm talking about.
Is Dad under some deep state of hypnosis right now? That's what I said.
Very unlikely. Your father is 100% clueless.
He's not clueless. He's just siding with the good guys. I'm not siding with you. I'm on my family's side.
No, you're not.
Well, let's find a way out of here.
The officers exit the room. Eve walks up next to Ben.
Ben, what do we do?
We have no advantage at the moment. Let's just do what Alexander says until I come up with something. They walk while surrounded by officers. The scene changes to a new test chamber with a power pellet flying around.
Alright, kiddo. Solve this test.
Ben looks at his mom. Solve it, Ben. Okay, so there has to be a way we can deflect the power pellet to a different direction.
Why don't you just use the portal gun?
I was asking Eve, not you.
I have an idea. There's a magnet panel I can use to deflect the pellet.
I'll shoot 2 portals to the core to activate the lift. Eve uses her powers to move the panel to deflect the pellet. Ben shoots 2 portals for the pellet to fly through. The pellet reaches the core and the lift is activated.
Bravo, you two.
The elevator will take us to the next test, and so on. Everyone enters the elevator and it goes down. The scene changes to the next test with high platforms. Where are the portal panels? Looks like this test involves gravity.
Should we use our seesaw method again?
That might be the case, Eve. Let's take a closer look. Ben, Eve, and Alexander look over the ledge and find portal panels at the bottom. They turn around and find panels on the top.
Oh great, we have to jump? No way.
Guess you're too old to handle it.
Excuse me?
He said you're too old to handle it.
Thanks, Eve. Ben shoots a portal to the bottom and one at the top. Ben and Eve jump through and land on the higher platform.
Oh, there's no way I'm doing that.
You don't have a choice, Dad. Ben's mom and the officers jump through.
Oh God.
Ben's dad jumps through and lands safely.
Is that what it feels like?
Get used to it. Come on, Breen!
Okay, you jumped in the pool when you were a kid. You can jump through a portal.
Alexander jumps down.
Catch me! Catch me! Catch me!
He lands front first.
Ow! Hey, Robo Girl! Why didn't you catch me with your superpowers?
I can only control things that are metal. And correction, my name is Eve.
There are more platforms up ahead, which means you'll have to go through that again.
Seriously?
Do you want to complete this test or what?
Fine.
Alexander gets up and his officer talks to him.
Listen, sir. Just go through a couple more tests and you can have the hybrid. That little brat won't see it coming once I'm through with him.
They enter the second part of the chamber with 2 upper platforms.
Looks like we need to use our seesaw method twice this time.
My guess is that the platform will move once we reach the first level. Ben shoots 2 portals to both platforms.
Ben, are you sure it is safe to do this again?
I've done this before, Dad.
How many test chambers have you two completed?
A ton of them.
Jinx! They both jump through, along with Ben's parents and the Black Mesa officers.
God damn it, I hate this!
Alexander jumps through and hits the wall.
Ow! Why?
Quit your whining, you big baby, and let's keep going.
Oh my god, Eve! Nice one! Ben and Eve high-five. The platform moves forward. The platform moved! We can use it to our advantage. You're right, Mom. Which also means we have to jump from a higher point.
A drop from this height could lead to excessive harm. As long as we fall straight through the portal, we should succeed.
Eve is right. We just need to aim ourselves just right to fly through the portal. Eve, we might have to go solo on this one.
I'll follow you from behind.
Ben jumps, then Eve, Ben's mom, and so on. They fly through at high speeds. Alexander jumps through and slides inside the elevator.
Looks like you didn't stick the landing, Breen. Shut up!
They all walk into the elevator and it goes down to the next. They arrive in test chamber 13. I don't understand. Why do we keep skipping test chambers?
I scanned the elevator's path. It switched directions.
Hal must be trying to lead us straight to him.
Who is this Hal character?
He runs the facility.
I thought GLaDOS ran Aperture.
Hal must have shut her down and took her place as the main artificial intelligence of the facility. From what me and Eve have seen, Hal is a terrorist droid.
He also has very human-like movements. We both believe Hal has a secret identity.
We had an encounter with Hal back in test chamber 21. He tried to kill us, but we managed to escape.
Wait, Ben. You fought a killer robot? Why would you do that? I taught you this. If you ever spot danger, run away.
That was when I was a little kid when you taught me about stranger danger. This is completely different. Besides, I have a portal gun and Eve by my side.
That's right.
That is so adorable.
Shut up, Breen.
Did you manage to find out Hal's identity when you came in contact with him?
Sorry, officer. We were not successful with that. Soon we will find out who Hal really is.
For right now, we need to solve this test. First and foremost...
Eve uses her powers to place a storage cube on a storage button, opening a door. Ben teleports himself towards the door. He shoots a portal inside the chamber and one next to the officers. He jumps down.
Is that good?
Yes. Everyone, enter the portal.
No. You don't get to tell my officers what to do.
Yet me and Eve are the ones doing all the work?
Whatever.
They all walk through the portal into the chamber.
2 storage buttons, and one of those pellet things?
Power pellets, Dad. We have 1 storage cube, but we need to reach that other one. Eve uses her power to bring the cube towards her. Oh. Right. Thanks, Eve. Take both of these cubes into both of those buttons.
On it.
Ben teleports Eve to the higher platform. Eve places the cube on the first button. She then jumps across to the next button, activating the exit door.
All that's left is to reach the exit.
Let's take care of this power pellet. Ben shoots 2 portals for the pellet to fly through. It reaches the core, activating the lift. Everyone, onto the lift! Ben quickly shoots portals to the lift. Everyone hops on the lift. Eve jumps across to the exit. Everyone walks through to the elevator. We should be fine from here on out. The elevator stops.
Nice job, kid. You jinxed it.
Hal's voice is heard.
Hello, my fellow test subjects. I believe the next test will be too easy for you. Let me bring you to a test that has more of a higher difficulty. Good luck to you, young one.
The elevator switches paths and it goes down to test chamber 16.
So you were right, Ben. Hal is creating shorter paths to lead us straight to him.
We have to be prepared for whatever Hal has planned for us. Good job for being cautious, sweetie.
I really believe it was a mistake coming here.
Glad you admit it, Dad. They exit the elevator and enter test chamber 16 and find sentry turrets.
There are more sentry turrets in this chamber than what we've seen before.
Luckily for us,
Oh, right.
Eve uses her powers to blast down the turrets. Just keep blasting down the turrets as we go.
Sounds like a plan.
Ben, Eve, and everyone rush through the chamber as Eve blasts down the turrets blocking their path. They reach the exit door with 3 turrets in the room. There are 3 turrets in this part of the room. Eve, you take care of the ones in the open, and I'll take care of the one in the corner.
Got it.
Ben first shoots a portal underneath a pile of storage cubes. Eve blasts down 2 turrets blocking their path. Ben shoots the second portal above the 3rd turret, and a storage cube falls on it, knocking it over.
Wow. You two must get along well.
We work better than you do, Mr. Breen.
It was a compliment. It surprises me that you respond to him so easily.
That surprises me, coming from you. Eve goes to the exit door and hears something from behind. She scans the room.
Are you still there?
Ben, wait!
What is it?
It's a trap. There's a sentry turret behind this door.
How do you know for sure, Eve? Ben walks over to his mom and whispers. Eve can scan other rooms with their sensors. Why are you whispering? Because, Mom, the more Alexander knows about Eve, the more he'll want her. You're smarter than your father.
The turret needs time to activate its weapon system. The timing on this one will be crucial.
I'll quickly shoot a portal behind the turret and knock it over from behind once I go through.
No, Ben. It's too dangerous. You could get shot.
Trust me for once, Dad! Ben stands in front of the door, ready to fire. Eve holds the cube above the storage button. Ben shoots a portal beneath him. Now, Eve! Eve places the cube on the button, opening the door. The turret aims at Ben.
Target acquired.
Ben quickly shoots a portal behind the turret and drops through. He kicks the turret down.
No!
Take that! Okay, everyone, it's safe to go through. Everyone jumps down through the portal and walks to the elevator. The elevator goes down to the next chamber. The scene changes to everyone entering test chamber 17.
So, Benjamin, what do you think about this chamber?
Well, officer, the only thing I can say is that this one may be long. A companion cube drops from the ceiling. A companion cube?
What can those do?
Aren't hybrids supposed to know everything?
Her memory was erased when Aperture shut down. From the looks of it, companion cubes are supposed to make the test subject feel safe, and somehow enlightened due to its exquisite and appealing design. Guess that explains the heart embroidered on each side. This companion cube could be the key to solving this chamber. Ben grabs the companion cube with the anti-gravity function, and they all traverse through the chamber. Ben enters a narrow hallway. Eve pulls him back.
Ben!
A power pellet flies through and back. Oh my god. Thanks, Eve.
That power pellet is blocking our path. Why don't you use the companion cube as a shield?
To block the power pellet. Awesome idea, Eve. Ben uses the companion cube as a shield. They all carefully walk through as the power pellet bounces off the cube. They quickly use the same method to walk through the second hallway. They enter the second part of the chamber. Eve, I'm going to go analyze the rest of the chamber real quick.
Okay, Ben.
Alexander approaches Eve.
So, you're Eve.
Why do you want to know?
It's just that I'm so fascinated by you, Eve. I've never seen such an amazing piece of technology.
I do not believe that I'm a piece of technology. I believe I am human.
Who told you that?
Ben did. He showed me all the ways of human life. I want to learn more about you humans.
Ben taught you that? I don't know about all that, Eve.
Please elaborate.
Have you noticed that Ben is happy whenever he completes a test? I feel like he may be using you just to get out of Aperture.
That is completely false, Mr. Breen. Ben and I want to know the answers to both of our questions.
And what questions are those?
That information is classified and shall not be shared with a greedy individual like you, Alexander Breen.
Is that a question to find out who your creators were? If you come with me, once this is all over, I'll help you find your creators and teach you the real ways of human life.
What about Ben?
What about him?
He's my friend. I can't just leave him.
He'll forget all about you once he gets out of here. I doubt he thinks of you as a friend.
That's where you're wrong. Eve and I may be different. I may be human, and she may be half human and half morality core. But Eve is the most amazing friend I could ever ask for, and I would never abandon her. I made a promise to help her find her creators, and I'm going to keep that promise. So don't even try to manipulate her into thinking she'll ever go with you back to Black Mesa.
Thank you, Ben.
Hal's voice is heard.
Well, isn't this a nice surprise? All of you in one place, which makes this easier than I anticipated. I believe that all of you here in Test Chamber 17 will make testing longer and inefficient, which means I'm going to take matters into my own hands.
A wall panel opens up and the companion cube fizzles away.
Why don't we make this quicker, shall we? Make your way to the left and we can finish what we started, young one.
Hal wants us to head towards him, which gives us a chance to find out who he is.
But Ben, what if this is a trap?
What do you mean?
Remember what I said before? This place is full of surprises. Hal surprised us back in Test Chamber 21. He could surprise us wherever he's leading us.
You do have a point there. This might be one of Hal's traps.
Benjamin, how do you know for sure?
If Hal is making an exit for us while we are solving a test, then he must be trying to get rid of us quicker than we thought. Our only option is to follow his orders and head straight to him. We can all come up with a plan to fight him while we head to his chamber.
You're suggesting that we all do a big team up? Like that will ever happen?
Unless you want to stay and solve this test on your own, heading straight to Hal is our best bet.
Sir, we need to follow Benjamin's orders. He's seen what Hal is capable of, and he's fought him before. Fine, then I will give the answer. Benjamin, Eve, we will follow your lead.
What is happening right now? Never thought that Aperture and Black Mesa might be working together. Let's go find Hal. They all walk through the secret exit heading towards Hal's chamber. Ben, what are you doing? We can't trust Black Mesa. I know, but with the armed soldiers with us, we have an advantage. Like you said, Hal is a terrorist droid, and he's in charge of the facility. How could we possibly defeat Hal?
You have me.
Eve's magnetic powers are very strong and effective.
When we fought Hal, I almost eliminated him. The material that Hal's exoskeleton is made out of is metal that I can control.
I've seen what you can do, Eve. Are you sure you're not like...
Don't say it, Dad. How dare you?
What was he going to say to me?
Ignore him, Eve. He doesn't understand. He never does. Ben's dad looks guilty even more. His mom approaches. Ben, I feel like you should be a bit nicer to your father.
Why should I, Mom?
You saw what he did to me.
I didn't mean to hit you, Ben.
You are always like this, Dad. Why are you so angry all the time?
I'm just trying to protect you.
Well, maybe I don't want your protection. Why can't you just leave me alone and shut the hell up? Ben's dad looks hurt. How does that feel? It feels bad, doesn't it? like you made me feel the past 18 years of my life. Ben keeps moving forward.
Yikes, looks like someone has daddy issues. Shut up, Brain.
Eve quickly walks up to Ben. She looks worried.
Are you okay, Ben?
I'm fine, Eve. I'm sorry you had to hear all that.
I understand that you're upset, but honestly speaking, you can't stay mad at him forever.
Can I, though?
I remember what you told me back in test chamber 18 about how you regret saying hurtful things to your father. That's a perfect example of why you can't hold a grudge against him just because he hurt you.
I know, but I can't really stand being around him right now. Let's just continue moving towards Hal's chamber. Ben keeps moving forward as Eve looks worried about him. They all walk into an elevator and it goes up to Hal's chamber. The scene changes to all of them walking out of the elevator and they see a circular door.
I still have a bad feeling about this, Ben.
I have one too. And I believe you about this being a trap. We can't let our guard down. Everyone, ready your weapons. The soldiers hold up their guns. Alexander pretends to know how to use the portal gun.
Do you know how to use that, sir? Of course I do. Totally. I know how to use this, portally gun thingy.
Please, you haven't used that thing at all.
What makes you say that?
Because my son and Eve did all the work for us. Ben's mom takes the portal gun away from Alexander and gets ready for battle. Okay, Eve, are you ready? Eve's heart glows, which shows that her powers are activated. I'll take that as a yes. They walk through the circular door as it opens to a large empty room. Hal isn't there. I don't understand. Where is Hal? Hal appears on the monitors.
Hello, my fellow test subjects and Black Mesa visitors. I am Hal, homicidal assassination laborer. I am glad you have met me here in my neurotoxin chamber.
Wait, what?
In just a few moments, the neurotoxin levels will soon reach 100%, filling the room up with deadly neurotoxin. Young one, you wish to play the death card? Then that's the fate you have chosen.
Wait! Hal! What do you want us to do?
You have a choice to make. You can stay here and die from deadly neurotoxin,
An elevator is lowered down from above.
or you can all leave this place and never return.
Hal is setting us free?
That seems too easy.
If it is,
Alexander pulls out a gun and aims it at Ben's head.
Eve is coming with me.
What? No!
Sir, put the gun down! You said you would go back on your word. And you were retarded enough to believe me. Like Ben said, I'm a liar only for business.
I only said part of that.
Alexander Breed, stop this at once!
Why are you still protecting him, Eve? Why can't you see that he's using you just to escape this place?
Eve, don't listen to him.
Shut up! Eve, I can help you find out who created you and teach you how to become human like you've always wanted.
He's lying. He wants you just to make other hybrids. He wants to make money off of you.
You say one last word, I'll put a bullet right in your head!
No! Stop! Don't shoot him!
Why do you even care about him anyway? Didn't he tell you that he doesn't have any other friends? That he's a loner? Like anyone will ever miss him if he's dead.
You were wrong. Ben is not alone. He has me.
He can't be friends with a robot.
She's not a robot. She may be half morality core, but she's just as human as every single one of us.
Why do you keep telling her that?
I didn't tell her that she is human. I know that she's human. She has her own thoughts, emotions, and she has her own heart. Eve is my friend. No, she's my best friend. And I'm not letting you separate us.
Eve, what do you think of him?
When Ben woke me up from my emergency shutdown, I was lost and confused about who I was. Ben was the first person that made me feel special and just as human as him. He taught me all the ways of human life. We both made promises and we worked together as a team.
Isn't he your mission, though?
He is not my mission. He is my friend. No, my best friend. And I'm not leaving him or going with you to Black Mesa. I'm not going to be your little science project.
See? That's the thing about friends. The more you love them, the more it hurts when they go. Allow me to show you.
No! From that scene, Eve's hand, heart, and eyes glow brighter than ever. The bullet hits the heart, causing Eve to emit an energy shockwave that blasts down Alexander and Black Mesa. Eve has awakened to her true power. Eve?
Come with me if you want to live.
Ben takes Eve's hand, and both of them and Ben's parents run away. Eve blasts down a wall and they escape. Eve, you saved my life!
You can thank me later. For now, we have to get somewhere safe so Alexander and Hal won't find us.
Where are you going? Don't you dare leave!
I don't know if we'll be able to outrun all of them.
We have to try.
Alexander gets up and gets furious.
Get them!
The Black Mesa soldiers chase after Ben and Eve.
There has to be another way out, right?
Ben sees a circular-shaped door. Look, there's a door! They run over to the door. It's locked. What? No! Damn it! Try to find another way out. The Black Mesa soldiers corner them from behind.
What are you waiting for? Open fire! Kill them!
Eve quickly uses her power to the fullest as the bullets are being controlled. Ben shoots a portal to a broken window from afar. Everyone, into the portal! Eve reflects the bullets, killing the Black Mesa soldiers. Eve runs to the portal. The portal disappears. The scene changes to a destroyed break room. Ben, Eve, and his parents run inside, tired and exhausted from running. I think we lost them.
I'm gonna sit down for a while.
Eve, you saved me from all those bullets. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Ben. I feel kind of tired.
She falls to the floor. Eve!
I'm okay. I just need to recharge.
Using her power must have drained you. How can I help you? A plug-in cord comes out of Eve's back.
Plug me in, and I should recharge in a couple of minutes.
Ben takes the cord and plugs it into a wall. Eve's heart glows, showing that it's recharging.
I have to go into sleep mode in order to charge faster.
You rest, and we'll wait here until you get done.
Thank you, Ben. Entering sleep mode.
As Eve falls asleep, Ben sits down in exhaustion. Oh man, that was insane. If it wasn't for Eve, you would have been killed. Aren't you glad I found the heart? I am eternally grateful that you did. I can't believe you came all this way just to rescue me. This place isn't safe for you, Ben. Why would you come here in the first place? You know why, Mom. I want to know what happened to Grandpa Cave, what his secret projects were, and to know why we didn't have a funeral for him. I want to know the truth. The truth. Ben, it's the only thing I can't tell you. See? That's why I came here. Ben walks to a window. Ben's dad stands next to him.
Ben, I know you're upset about all this.
Yeah, I am.
Look, I'm not doing this to hurt you. I'm doing what's best for you. I'm only trying to protect you from the truth that could severely harm you.
Why would the truth hurt me?
It's too big for a kid your age to carry. Your mother and I are afraid that you won't handle it well, and probably hate us forever.
Look, Dad, I don't hate you. I just wish you can be honest with me.
I am honest with you.
Not about this! Can't you just tell me everything about Aperture?
I can't tell you that, Ben. I'm sorry.
Typical.
You can hate me all you want, but please know that your mother and I love you more than anything.
You know, you've been telling me that my whole life, but after you hurt me, I'm starting to believe you lied about that too.
Ben, I know you don't mean that.
Yeah, I do. Ben looks around for some food. I'm going to see if I can find anything that's not expired. Eve can help me jumpstart the stove once she wakes up. Ben's mom looks at her husband. Look, I know you don't want to be here, but at least help me explain what happened back then to our son.
You heard me. He won't take it well. He already hates us for lying to him. He'll hate us more when he finds out.
He may not trust us again or love us again, but I can't live with the guilt of lying to our son his whole life. You can't take it either. And like I said, he doesn't like secrets. Eve starts to wake up.
Rebooting? How long was I out?
You were out for like 5 minutes. You must charge fast.
Yes, and I'm ready for action.
Hold on, Eve. I might need your help for a second. Ben's parents start to look at Ben and Eve working together. Can you jumpstart that stove? I'm going to find some non-expired beans.
Mm-hmm.
Eve uses her power to jumpstart the stove. Ben searches through pantries and cabinets. Baked beans. Expired. 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 Have you noticed how well they work together?
I have. I've never seen such a piece of work.
Honey, come on now. Eve believes that she is human.
How do we know that?
The hybrids are half human and half morality core. They have human-like personality but have a robotic exoskeleton. They were also created with special powers.
Thank God, because without her, Ben would be dead.
Guess we are glad he had woken her from her slumber, because she is a gem. Expired, expired, damn it, also expired.
Is there anything here that is not expired for over 50 years or has mold on them?
Eve scans the area.
There is only 1 can of beans left. There should be enough for you and your family.
What about you, Eve?
I am a hybrid. I do not eat any food.
Ben takes out the can of beans. It is not expired, surprisingly. This expires in a couple weeks. That should be good enough for us. Eve, scan the area and find more fresh canned beans while I cook this. Eve searches the entire room while Ben cooks the beans. The scene changes to later where Ben brings out the pot of beans. It may not be much, but it's all that we have for now.
I taught you how to survive in the wild when I took you on those camping trips when you were younger. Somehow you used that knowledge in an abandoned science lab?
Well, if it wasn't for your teachings, I would be dead sooner. I guess I can thank you for that. Eve arrives with supplies. Whoa, Eve!
I found approximately 5 cans of canned beans that haven't expired, more bandages from my inventory, and a portable stove.
Where did you get all this?
I found a storage closet and I found the beans in other cabinets.
Eve sits down next to Ben. Alright, dig in, I guess. Ben takes a bite. That expiration date lied! I hope you still have that Pepto-Bismol because I might need it later.
You must be starving, Ben. The taste may not be pleasing. But in order to survive, you must do what you have.
Ben takes another bite.
I'll take your word for it.
Ugh! Hal's voice is heard and he sounds pissed.
Where are you, you little brat? Come back and continue testing!
Hal knows we're still alive. We need to go now! Ben quickly packs the supplies and they all run out of the break room.
Where do we go from here?
Anywhere but here. Hal will know where we are. But he can't catch us unless we run.
We need to find another place to hide. Is there anywhere else? Eve scans quickly.
This way!
They turn and they run into an empty room. Is this a dead end?
I'm not sure. I can scan the area behind this room.
Benjamin, if this is how it all ends, there's something you need to know. What is it? Your grandfather, when he was working on his secret projects, it made him go mad with power. What are you saying, Mom? Ben, your grandfather, he's... The lights flash on.
Nice of you to drop by, my fellow subjects.
Damn it, he found us! 2 claws drop down and snatch up both Ben's parents. Mom! Dad! Run, Ben! Get out of here! I'm not leaving you!
We'll be fine, just go!
Don't even think about it, young one.
Ben, we have to go.
No! Just go!
Run!
Eve blasts open a doorway. Ben and Eve run for their lives.
You can run, young one, but you can't hide from me. I will always find you.
Where are we going?
Anywhere. For now, let's get out of here. They continue to run as they stop and turn around. I led them into this mess. It's my fault that they're captured.
We can come up with a rescue plan while we escape.
Will they be okay?
I promised you that, Ben. We have to run now.
Right. They run. Ben shoots a portal and they both run through. Don't worry, Mom and Dad. We're coming for you. Hello everyone, it's ACFilms here. Thank you so much for listening to the 4th chapter of my original story, Portal Stories Survival Test. If you like chapters 1 through 4, please give me your support for chapter 5, which is in early stages of production and is coming very soon. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you so much for listening. Stay awesome, AC family.